Hey guys, it's Dr. Steve Master, the subconscious mind, and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues. And today I want to cover letting go and surrendering the ego, right? And so when we let go, we operate in the 5D and we surrender the ego, which you are nothing, no place, no time, no expectations. What happens is that loss of ego creates space for energy to allow, right? It lets us focus on the limbic brain, which is our emotions. And so it, emotions are energy in motion, and it creates that law of attraction. So when you have someone that does you wrong, you are not on that vibrational match, right? And so since you're not on that vibrational match, that causes separation for that not to be there and creates a space for new opportunities. If you hold on to that anger, that frustration, the sadness, right, the fear, if you hold on to that, you give that person who did you wrong the power, and you focus on that, and then all of a sudden you draw in more things that focus on that anger, that make you angry, more things that create you to be afraid, that reinforce those beliefs, because now you create an identity for yourself that this is my 3D world and this is my experience. You're living in fear, looking for the things that are going to do you wrong, and who's going to do you wrong, and what's going to go bad next. Do I have to be careful about this business transaction? When you just flow through the soul in the 5D and you trust that intuition, which is delivered by God because you're operating from your heart, which is completely open, the intuition guides you. Right? You're given that intuition, you're speaking your truth. Right? That crown chakra is just open, bringing in the experiences because you're not attached to an outcome. And the other thing is, why would you want to give your power away to a person that doesn't vibrate on your frequency? That's just insane, right? Why would you want to give that away? Because you're losing all that creative space. There's so much opportunity in a creative space when you are free and clear and just operating not of the ego. The ego is about force, it's about needs and wants. And in that space of needs and wants, that's force, and the universe doesn't reward that. It usually crumbles. You can't keep money going, right? Money doesn't flow in that way, right? Relationships crumble because love is not force, right? So when something or something is not your energetic match, you got to just let it go. That's it. Just let it go, because in that space now, because you're not giving away your energy, you have that space to allow that new life that you want to come in, right? And that's what I do in the office here, right? I take people's experiences, I change the energetic frequency so that they can have the space. They have the experience, and remember, but it's no longer there in that vibrating that space of fear. They think about the experience, they're not afraid anymore. They're not angry, right? They're not sad, they're not doubtful. It's just an experience they had, and there allows that space for them to create, gives them the divine guidance to allow what is for their soul's journey. It's that sacred duty that we're actually here for. Because remember, you are a human being or a spiritual being having a human experience. The world's not real, right? There's space. You look at your hand, it's just matter and particles, right? That's it. And 99% of that is just space. It's your perception of everything. And the mind is what creates all that, right? So what you have to do is, in all these situations when something isn't a vibrational match and there's resistance, it's time to just let it go and flow and let the universe deliver in what's actually meant for you.